Good evening everybody. This evening we're doing beef bourguignon on Saturday night dinners. This is for a Christmas meal we're having next Saturday. So the ingredients for the marinade are red wine, this is a Pinot Noir, it could be a Shiraz or a Cabernet, carrots, celery, whole peppercorns, garlic, thyme, onion, flat leaf parsley, and this beautiful large chunk of beef which we're going to cut up into thick steaks, marinade, and then down the line we're going to cut that into smaller pieces. Okay, so we're adding the Pinot Noir into a large wide pot and we're going to simmer it off, reduce it by about 20% say, that'll just cook out the alcohol. This is the marinated ingredients prepared now, beef cut, vegetables cut, they'll go into pots, red wine poured over, marinade. We've now taken all the marinade ingredients out of the fridge. I've started cutting up the beef into small chunks just to show you what we did. Here's one piece which I haven't done yet. You need to dry out this beef, pat it down, get it nice and dry before you cut it up. Get all the wine off, then just cut it into nice chunk-sized pieces. Up to you how large you want your chunks, but I like them quite large in a beef bourguignon, so around about this type of size. And then actually what I've done is I've dusted some of the beef just a little bit to help trap some of the wine and moisture in when we fry off. So these are already dusted, these ones will be a little bit dusted as well. And we take them over to the hot pan and we start frying off the beef chunks. We're going to throw in the shallots, fresh parsley and mushrooms which are arriving tomorrow in the next cooking stage, which is Saturday when we reheat this for the big party. Yep, continually, the last bit of the frying off of the beef, this is our last batch. 2 pots going because we're cooking for 12 people. Just getting it all brown on all 4 sides and then placing it into the cooling or the waiting pot for the next stage. Okay, I'm now frying off some bacon lardons which I actually boiled to get some of the saltiness out. We're going to fry these off, add them to the overall stew mix. I'm actually going to save a few to add in the next cooking stage with the mushrooms and shallots on Saturday, but I'm also going to put a few in with the meat today. So I'll put that in the casserole dish now, and then we'll move on to the vegetables. Now we're going to fry off the vegetables quickly, do a bit of a browning. Add the garlic. The vegetables are fried off a little bit now, they're still a bit firm, but we're going to add in some flour now because what we want to do is cook the flour flavour out of the food before it goes into the stew. And then we've got some fresh chicken stock here ready to add. We've got our wine stock ready to add, but let's just get this flour fried off with the vegetables. Now we're at the final stage of the cooking for the beef bourguignon. We're going to slow cook it again for 3 or 4 hours at about 140 degrees. We're just going to add these mushrooms, shallots and garlic now and some fresh parsley. So we're going to fry off the mushrooms in the wok just quickly to brown them a little bit. There's a tiny little bit of olive oil in there because we don't want an olive oil content too much in the main dish. Great, so the shallots, onions, crispy lardons of bacon, the final stage of cooking for the beef bourguignon. We layer this in. We'll give one more little dash of red wine. Fresh parsley. And we can add some more at the end when we serve, a little sprinkle of fresh parsley over it and just freshen it up. Pat this down. The oven's on 140. This wine's boiled off. Just a little bit more red wine flavour again. That will darken the colour a bit more. And we're good to go. That's the final cooking stage in the oven, serving in 3 to 4 hours.